All right, just some more practice on finding determinants. Remember, determinant tells you if an inverse exists. So for part A, for this 2 by 2 matrix, oh darn it. Remember we do A times D minus B times C. So 1 times -1 is -1, minus 2 times 3 is 6. Gives us a determinant of -7. So that doesn't equal 0. So remember that means the inverse exists. Now for a 3 by 3 matrix, it's a little bit different. We can't just do this guy minus this guy because we're not including several of the entries that are listed in this matrix. So for a 3 by 3, here's what we need to do. Excuse me. Also, just a tip, if you ever see DET of A, I talked about this in the last video, that means determinant. Also, if you ever see capital A in kind of absolute value bars, that means the determinant of A as well. Or if you were to see a matrix like 1, 2, 3, -1 in absolute value, these all three mean the determinant of matrix A, just so you know. Okay, so if I want to find the determinant of a 3 by 3, I need to repeat the first two columns. So 3, 3, -1, 4, 5, 4. And so for a 3 by 3, I'm going to take, we'll do colors here since I've already used red. We'll do the blue diagonals minus the green diagonals. So there's a lot going on there, but I will write it all out down below. So I'm going to do 3 times 5 times 1 plus 4 times 0 times -1 plus -2 times 3 times 4 minus -2 times 5 times -1 minus 3 times 0 times 4 minus 4 times 3 times 1. So again, my process was I repeated the first two columns again. That way, all of my diagonals are going to include every single number from the original matrix. I'm going to add the blue guys together and subtract off the green guys. So 3 times 5 times 1 is 15, plus 0, plus 2 times 3 times 4 is -24, minus 10, minus 0, should have spaced this out better, minus 12. So if I find the sum of this stuff, then I will have the determinant of this matrix. So -24, -10, -12, that's -34, -46, plus 15, -31 is the determinant of matrix A. In the next video, we'll figure out how to use determinants to help us solve stuff. But for now, that's how you find the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix.